Good morning, my friends. Today it's Friday. We're gonna start with some beautiful footage of ducks as I got a chance to do the walk. And remember, on my YouTube channel, we look at videos of California. We look at our Uber driver app screen and we figure out how we can milk the Uber driver app, how we can cherry pick. That's right, my friends. Welcome. My name is Ahmed Mustefa Ahmed, and let's go. From yesterday's video, you can see we ended the week at $936 roughly, active for 28 hours, online for around 53 and a half hours in 36 trips. Good morning, my friends. My name is Ahmed Mustefa Ahmed. Welcome to my channel, rideXserve. This is where we give passengers a ride and we learn to serve them. That's it. The whole premise of this is to make the Uber driver app safer for passengers, safer for drivers, because the Silicon Valley billionaires unfortunately don't care about us. I just turned the app on for the first time. I will keep you posted. I am starting right over here. Most likely I'm gonna go this way, and somewhere over here is my first checkup point. And we're gonna keep these videos a little bit shorter because you guys are saying, hey Ahmed, get to the point. Those 1 hour, 2 hour long videos are too long for us. I got you. Yes! I listen to all my audience members. These are the videos that are lined up for today. Cop gave me a ticket. I'm gonna read up and see what Pay Us Drivers has to say. Uber Jeeps has another great video. Love listening to him every single day. The Super Uber channel, that's something new I'm gonna check out. Uber Boston guy, Uber is done in Boston market. I'm gonna check him out, see what he has to say. He's somebody new. 1.5k views in 18 hours is very good, so it must be a powerful message. A message directly to the drivers. You already know I like that big brother from New York, Rideshare Real Talk, right? We're gonna check him out. How much the best Uber Lyft drivers made week 2. That's kind of cool. I want to see what he has to say. I like money talk. Uh-oh. Baymount, okay, that's 23 minutes for $8. That's not correct, because what I've realized is if it's around $11 for 20 minutes or less is ideal. Now that's how I do it. So I look up here. If it's less than $10 and this is more than 20 minutes, I'm not gonna take it, right? That's the first thing that popped up. Let's go. Frank was asking me yesterday, Ahmed, when do you turn the app on? When do you turn the app off? Look, I turn the app on, I go 5-10 minutes. If it doesn't give me any bites, I turn it off, right? So now I got gas from Sinclair because, you know, my Costco card is still not here. Now I'm gonna turn it on and see what pops up. And by having it off for 5-10 minutes, sometimes you can see boop, 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 something pop up in the container that lets you know you're in a busy spot. Now I will give it 5 minutes and I'll wait here. If nothing pops or nothing shows any activity, then I'll move on to UC Riverside or downtown Riverside and just do the same thing. Drive, turn the app on for 5 minutes, turn the app off for 5 minutes, wait at a new spot, give it 5 more minutes, and keep working my way to areas that I know that I can possibly pick up people. JEEVZ, check it out. Driver, DRYVER, Roadie, Driver, Deliver That, and Gridwise. These are the new apps that people suggested to me in the WhatsApp group that I'm going to be checking out today or in the next few days. Okay, the time is 8:49 in the morning and we are going to go work our way to downtown Riverside and see if we have a little bit better luck. So far over here, nothing popped. Like not even, okay, one for $6, but that was over the area there that I'm going to. Now my thinking here is sometimes when I leave, I'll get the opportunity that was sitting over here because I chose to leave. If I stay here, Uber's just gonna keep me in the back end and keep me as a retainer, right? Like, you know how lawyers have a retainer? Just like that. Uber's just gonna keep me here just in case, right? Maybe there's something else coming that's scheduled that it hasn't shown me. So if I stay here for half an hour or 45 minutes, I might get nothing. So in this situation, I'm gonna keep relocating and getting closer to downtown Riverside, then eventually Ontario Airport. and it's Friday, right? So one of these opportunities should be fruitful. Now I am by UC Riverside. We're gonna turn it back on and see if anything pops up. This is the area where we got the ride earlier for $6. The time is 9:07, and basically I'm gonna wait here 5 minutes and then work my way to downtown Riverside, which is right about here, and see what happens. But it's a little slow day today. Okay, we got $10. We're gonna take it. That's around $11 for 20 minutes. It's a comfort ride, and it positions me into another area. And that's around $30 an hour. And honestly, I've been driving all day. This is the first thing that popped up. And the trick that I was teaching you here was turn the app on, turn the app off, move 5 minutes, 5 miles. Turn the app on, turn the app off, move 5 minutes and 5 miles. Hopefully you learned something, and then we'll see where we end up and take it from there. My psychiatrist or psychologist said to make sure I show videos of ducks. They said also show videos of white ducks and water, and especially a fountain. So here you go, my friends. In the morning, I'm meditating, I'm exercising, I'm praying, and I'm taking it nice and slow. Kids play here. You guys know that, right? We have to take it nice and slow, not only where we live, but also when we're working with the Uber algorithm. Look at this beautiful day in California. It's fall, it's winter, and oh my God, it is so goddamn windy. Now, we're gonna pick up my first passenger. And by the way, if you wanna come out here and stay, let me know in the comments and I'll give you the details. I'm out here every 2 weeks. Just looking with my eyes, making sure you can see the customer, wave at them.
Good morning.
Good morning, come on in.
Yeah, thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Showing for Bravo?
Yeah.
Hospitality Lane?
No. The DoubleTree Hotel.
Okay. Let me see, is it
I think
DoubleTree?
they forgot to put that one.
Yeah, it's okay, DoubleTree, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
In San Bernardino?
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. How you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good, good.
All right.
It's Friday.
Yeah, yeah. Nice day.
Yes,
Oh,
beautiful.
should be rain tomorrow or something?
Is it raining tomorrow?
I think seeing the phone, so
Oh, okay, okay.
we're not from here, we're from Oregon. We have to go back to today.
Oh, you have to, how do you go? Drive?
No, fly.
Oh, fly, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, it's been raining on and off here a little bit.
Oh, that's good.
You're just visiting?
Yeah,
Work or family?
family.
Oh, good, good.
New baby.
Oh,
Yeah,
congratulations.
that's why you see the address in the hospital.
Okay, okay, okay. So
Yeah.
your grandparents?
Yeah.
Boy or girl?
Boy.
Oh, beautiful.
I and grew family and now is the first boy.
First boy? Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. No, that's always exciting. It brings
That's
everybody
right.
together,
Yeah.
Just dropped off my first passenger of the day. We made roughly $11. It was a comfort ride from near UC Riverside to DoubleTree San Bernardino. A Hispanic gentleman, a grandfather, just had a boy, or his daughter had a boy, and they were both happy. We were talking, and the conversation was about initially their first male in the family. After that, he was saying he's got to drive back to Oregon, and I was like, what's going on in Oregon? He says, well, I live there. I'm a landscape artist, and I have a business. And then we literally started talking about his business. I was like, well, what do you charge? He says he charges $150 per house in Oregon, and there's a team of 3 people. Well, no. Actually, he said there's 6 of them and 3 different teams, right? So it's 2 people, 2 people, 2 people. And I was like, how many people and how many houses do you do, and what's your schedule like? Basically, he said, look, we charge $150 a month, and we go every week to the house, and we can spend between an hour to 2 or 3 hours maintaining it. And we do it once a week. And I was like, how many houses can you do in a day? He says, right now, we're averaging around 80 homes a day between the 6 of us. And I was like, man, you're living the American dream, aren't you? He says, well, you know, I work hard. And he was older, right? He's a grandfather. And I was like, are you still working? He says, of course. He says, the customer wants to see your face. The customer, the team that works for you wants to see you working hard. And that was the conversation. Now let me show you my Uber driver app and the details. And then we'll turn the app on for the next pass. Let's take a look at the details from the first ride today. The time is 9:44 in the morning. I picked the gentleman up at 9:07. It was a comfort ride. If we look at the details right here, we can see, let's look at the map. I like looking at the map so you can kind of see where I came from or where I'm going. Okay, we're gonna move this guy down here. I live over here. It's gonna be off the map right now. I live somewhere over here, but we came in this way. Then this is by UC Riverside where I picked up the first person. And now I'm over here in San Bernardino, near Loma Linda, near Toyota of San Bernardino. And then from here, the goal is not to go this way, right? That's bad for us because there's not much going on there. We want to start going this way because Ontario Airport is over here. And then the distance was 9 miles. We got $11. That's 1-to-1 roughly. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn on the app because I had it off. Not literally off, but I had the Uber X off, right? This is high maintenance, right? When you're dropping off. And right now when I dropped off this passenger, Uber X, nothing, right? And even up here, no bites, right? So, which means the algorithm is a little bit slow, but we're gonna turn this on. We're gonna give it 5 minutes. And if in 5 minutes I don't get any bites, then we're gonna relocate and we're gonna keep moving. Now you have to understand, San Bernardino, this is risky area, right? It's not really safe. So if I don't pick up anybody here, I'm okay with it. But I have gotten lucky on the weekends and I get long rides out to LA, okay? And then let me show you where Ontario Airport is. And that's basically my next move. We're gonna look at it, see what it shows. Oh, 26 out of 30, I think a flight just landed. Okay. Because I want to be here at 10 o'clock to take advantage of this, look, then it's slow, right? Until 4 o'clock. So I want to get over here as fast as I can. Let's see how long it's going to take me to get there. And it is showing 20 minutes, 20 miles away. I'm going to take that chance. I'm going to go over there. And if Uber gives me something on the way, it has to be going in this direction now, right? Because I want to be at the airport to maybe get a ride out and cherry pick a little bit. Uber, Lyft, Phoenix. This gentleman's video went viral the other day and I love listening to him now and I enjoy following him because he gives some great information and he's an advocate for us drivers, right? I'm going to listen to him while I'm driving. If you want to search for this video, you can. It is right here. Business Insider article. This video came out less than 2 hours ago. I'm going to listen to him, see what he has to say while we are driving and trying to pick up passengers at the same time. And I've been dealing with this insurance issue all week. I keep updating it and it keeps giving me messages like this, like your USA personal vehicle insurance expires in 14 days. Every day I update it. And then it'll give me other messages too. Like the actual insurance that I updated, the document you sent won't be valid until a future date. Of course. The insurance is going to update on February, but I don't really know what to do. So I keep doing it every day. This is funny, man. There's nothing I can do about it. I'll find out on the 1st of February if the insurance went through or not. But these are the things that they do to frustrate us. It is what it is. Now it's time to turn the app on. I am basically parked off a street close by, and that's what the queue looks like. So I think it was a good call to come here, especially if I can get Uber XL down here. If this goes through, I don't know. Now I have to decide, do I want to take a short one and come back, or cherry pick and end up in Los Angeles or possibly San Diego? Those are the two places, or Orange County, right? You get to Orange County, you're basically in Los Angeles. The right ride for us in the right situation. Right now, it's Friday. Anything around $30 will work, but ideally going in the direction that I want. If I'm here And I know most of the money is going to be over here somewhere, right? I want to get over this hump right here. See right here? I want to get over this hump. Like, I want to get out of this area. So anything from here that pops me here is good, pops me here is good, pops me here is good. And even if it takes me this way to Corona, that's XL is fine, because from Corona, from here in Corona, I can just drive over and be over here. Once I'm over here, I'm free to drive. So this is all we're trying to do. We're trying to get onto the other side. Okay, the time is 10:35 or 10:36 in the morning. According to this, my time is here. 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5. Let's see what happens. And in the background, this is the new video that I uploaded this morning. I would highly recommend you to check it out. This video right here is around, on my main channel, it's gotten around 51 views, which you can see down here. And we'll give it another like, because I like to like my own stuff. But check it out. Almost made 250 driving Uber on a Tuesday. Now look, I'm slowing it down. I'm not going to make these long 1 hour and 20 minute, 2 hour videos, because a lot of you are saying it's just too much, and you know, it's hard to keep up with it. Some of you like it, but most of you are saying, Ahmed, stick to 10 minutes, stick to 15 minutes. We can handle that. See, if you look right here, I'm at 2,526 public watch hours. And on the right hand side, I'm trying to get to 3,000. So for real-time content creation, if you create longer videos and people watch these longer videos, it'll allow me to get to 3,000 hours. Then I can start monetizing and making money on YouTube. That's it. It's still showing 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 5. I don't know what game it's playing, but the time is 10:41. I've gotten a little bit of work done in the background, but we're going to wait patiently. This is what it's like cherry picking, guys. You have to be patient. You have to plan. My plan was to get to Ontario Airport. I positioned myself here, and now I'm just being patient. And I'm not getting fooled by this. It's just, it is what it is. What happened? What happened? Oh yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, guys, this is how you cherry pick. Let me go pick up Glennis, and for 40 bucks, we're gonna end up in Los Angeles. I think it was around 56 miles, and the party begins. You got it. Come on in. I'll get this for you. Oh yeah. That's a heavy one. Let's see. No, oh, you're right. You are right. How do you guys carry this? Okay. Fair enough. Here you go. Go ahead, put anything in you like. I'll adjust it.
It's brilliant. Thank you.
That's everything? Okay. You're welcome. Come on in. I'm going to double check the destination. Holiday Inn, Los Angeles, LAX Airport.
This is the here. That's the reservation down in green.
9901. Yep. Perfect.
That's correct. Thank you so much.
You welcome. Is showing about an hour and 10 minutes. Okay.
Okay. That's fine by us.
You're visiting from the UK?
No, from New Zealand.
Oh, okay. Well, at least I didn't say Australia.
No, correct. But we've been to a quilt show here.
What kind of show?
Quilt.
Quilt show.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
beautiful.
we brought lots of fabric. That's why our bags are so heavy.
Oh, that's the weight in there. Okay, okay.
Yes, yes.
Is the show over?
No, it goes till tomorrow.
Okay.
It's 4 days. But we were on a tour that started at Santiago,
Okay.
and for 6 nights we went round different parts of California
Okay.
visiting quilt shops.
Oh, this is beautiful.
So yeah, it was lovely.
Do you quilt yourself?
We do. Not very good. We don't enter international competitions or anything like that, but we enjoy it as a hobby.
We are by LAX, and my goodness, was that a good conversation. Glennis is from New Zealand. She's here on a quilting tour. Quilting. I was like, do men quilt? They started laughing at me. They said, no, men don't quilt. It's a women thing. but it is very popular in America. And I was like, okay, I have to look it up. In New Zealand, I was asking them, are you guys next to Switzerland? And they started laughing again. They said, no, Ahmed, New Zealand is close to Australia and it's close to Fiji Islands. And I said, okay, I'm sorry. I don't know, I'm learning, right? Anyways, we had a great conversation. $40, it brought me to LAX. Let's take a look at my Uber driver app. And before we look at the app screen, let me tell you one quick thing that they told me. Oh, so right now it's winter time in California. In New Zealand, it's summertime. I didn't know that. So, okay, let's take a look at the details. We're at $50 and 2 trips. The time is 12:07 p.m. And if you've been watching my channel, you know it is a good time to be at LAX right now. We still have like 30 minutes of hitting a window where passengers are flying in from all over the world. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this video off real quick and then we're gonna head over to LAX, which is right around the corner. So if you look at the map up here, I was way over here, okay? The first passenger brought me to a spot from Riverside to San Bernardino. Let's say it's roughly over there. Then we picked up our next passenger near Ontario Airport, took the freeway all the way down, and now we're right here next to LAX. Okay, so this is how you can kind of tell where I've been. First passenger, second passenger. Okay, this ride, as you can see, 55 miles for $40. That's minus 15. But in this situation, I can't do two for one because I got paid $40 to be in Los Angeles. Now I can work on my $1 per mile ratio or try to do a little bit more. So if I've made $50 today so far, I've driven 112 miles. So I'm about $62 short. So hopefully we can make up for it. Over here, you can kind of see I started a little bit late today because it's Friday and I'm gonna be driving maybe a little bit later in the night. So 9 o'clock was the first passenger, 10:43 was the last, and I just dropped the lady off. So time right now is 12:08. We're gonna go hit LAX. We're just gonna click on LAX and check it. Ooh, 3:26. That's actually not a good move right now. I might have missed the rush already. But you know what? It doesn't hurt to turn it on and see what happens. In this case, if it's showing that many people, probably not a good idea to go to LAX and wait. It's not gonna happen. Even though it's close, I don't think it's a good move. So it's showing one ride that just popped up right when I turned the app on. And literally, I'm trying to see if it's gonna go do-do-do. Like we want it to go crazy, right? So, and you know, we don't do $5 right now. So let's undo that one. And Frank wrote, great video. That's the one that I posted today. And this is just people on my own WhatsApp group that have been following me, that comment and help me with engagement. I appreciate it. But the comment down here is what I want to talk about. He basically said, this is a new person. Save yourself the headache, bro, and only go to your private mechanic. The dealerships will rip you off worse than Uber does. And I agree with you. 100% agree with you. Chino Hills, we'll take it. We're going to go back, but guess what? That's $53. And notice I didn't even get to LAX. No, I don't want new requests. Give me the one that I clicked on already. Give me that $50. Send me back to Chino Hills because I'll be back closer to home. Come on, Uber. You can do it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Uber, we love you long time. Hey, Uber, I won't turn you off. I promise. I'll leave your ass on. Excuse me. I will leave the app on. Why are you thinking so much? Yes, I got it. Hell yeah, baby. God damn, that feels good, fellas. Adriana, God bless you. And look at that, guys. I didn't even go to LAX. I didn't even make it to LAX and we landed this, okay? Woo! And we beat the traffic back, which means I can just drive out there. I don't have to come back to LAX anymore. Boys and girls, I had to go to Arco and get some gas. Remember, we slow it down. We're not in any rush. And it's a beautiful day in Southern California. And I have no idea why he's in the shot. I think I was trying to record him. I got scared, but it's all good. Let's go pick this passenger up and I'll give you an update very soon. Yeah! Hi. No, it's okay. Okay. For Adriana?
Yes.
Perfect. Come on in. Okay, I'm gonna double check. Let me start this.
In Chino?
I think it's at Chino Hills.
Chino Hills.
Yeah. So the address is one.
Wait. Nope. A ver, really the question. Wait. Las Pomolas de Chino. ¿Puedo hablar con Adriana, por favor, de Graciela García?
Yeah.
Ok, permítame un momento, señora.
Ok, yes, in my... Oh, yes, in Chino Hill. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
That's $104. 3 passengers, my friends. Now I'm taking my walk, relaxing, and Adriana didn't want to speak. She was on her device, and it's all good. Took her to some treatment injury place in Chino Hills. That's a long drive from LAX. Actually, I saw Holiday Inn. I'm like, what are the chances I took somebody to Holiday Inn to another Holiday Inn? But, you know, I made my $100 by noon. Time exactly right now is 1:39 p.m. Gonna take a break. I'm gonna go relax. There was a couple of videos I watched on my YouTube channel that were talking about what's happening. I think Rideshare Professor released some important information about arbitration. Tell you guys about that. We'll take a look at my Uber screen, and just remember, you want to take breaks, right? The app right now is surging where I dropped off the last passenger. But for me, it's more important to take my walk, to stretch, meditate, and align myself. I've taken 3 passengers today. I've worked a couple of hours. Now it's my time. Once my time is over, it's Friday. We know we're gonna make money today, boys. We'll turn it on, and we'll try to hit what? 200, because that's the minimum for the day. And then if we get to 300, we get to 300. If we don't, we go home early. Let's take a look at the money before we turn the app back on. And so $104 in 3 trips today. That is good news. We're going to look at our weekly earnings real fast. I think this is the first time I'm giving an update today. Active 30 hours. Let's pencil this in because the color is blue. We are here on a Friday, $129. Active 30 hours, online 57, so we're 3 under. If I had 60 hours online and 30 hours active, it would be 2-to-1 ratio, right? But I'm doing a little bit better this week. 38 trips. I think that's a little bit more than what I normally drive because I have to finish driving today. I have Saturday, I have Sunday. So we'll definitely go over 50 for the week, but that's okay. As long as the money's coming in, who's going to complain? And down here are the tips, and 143 by Friday. This is very good, right? I normally get 150 for the whole week. So if we can get that to 200, that's extra money in our pocket, and that's at least 4 days of gas given by tips from customers, and I am grateful to passengers. These are the 3 rides from today. First one you already know was for $11. Second one was for $40, which doesn't make any sense. I did more mileage on this and I got paid less. People from out of the country, right? They were from New Zealand, the ladies, so it doesn't make sense. But over here, this is a local trip from LAX back to Ontario area, but I came a little bit closer to Chino and I ended up making more money. $53 for 49 miles. So I don't really understand how the algorithm works, but you know what? We'll take it. Now let me show you what's happening so far. I live somewhere over here off the map. The first passenger was brought somewhere over here, and then Ontario Airport is right here. And then right now we basically, let's just say the first passenger was here, second one was here, that brought me all the way to LAX over here. Now the third passenger was at LAX and I came all the way back here. I'm back in Chino again. And Ontario Airport, you have to understand, is right over here. I'm very close to Ontario Airport, right there. So I'm back to where I started. So it's almost like a boomerang ride, right? So 2:17 is when I picked up the passenger. Let's just say I went for about an hour. That would put us at around 1 hour and 17 minutes. Let's say 1 hour, 1:30, okay? Right now, the time is 1:51, so I've taken a 20-minute break, and I'm ready to basically get started and turn the app on and see what she has to offer. I'm actually gonna go get gas from the local Costco, but I forgot something. I've driven 164 miles for that $104, so we're basically around $60 under. Enjoy some music and me chasing these little birdies around for a little bit, and then we'll get back to my Uber driver app and look for the next passenger. Breaking news, my friends. Uber and Lyft lose bid for California arbitration ruling review, and my warning to Lyft. Oh my God, the professor is going off right here. If you don't know about the rideshare professor, now you know. Let me show you something. Right here in the background, I'm using ChatGPT to help me take his video, give me some key points so I can share them with you nice and quick. This is how I get my news. I watch other YouTubers talk about certain topics. I pull the information for me, and then I share it with you guys so you don't have to sit here and watch 20 different YouTube channels about Uber and the rideshare industry and Lyft. It's 2 p.m. roughly, right? Now it's time to turn the app on and get started. We've taken a nice break. We've taken 2 passengers on long rides. I've had my rest. I've had time to meditate. I've got fresh coffee. I even went and got some water, right? And now it's time to drive Uber. The first thing we're gonna do is look at the situation and figure out what's my strategy, what's the plan. I'm already positioned in Chino Hills, right? So where do I need to be, or where do I need to go to be patient? My first move is always to look at the airport, and according to this airport, it is showing 1 out of 5. That means as an Uber XL driver, that's the right move. It's a no-brainer for me. Right here is $13 to go around 10 miles. It's not a good move, right? So we're not going to take that. But it's good to know that something popped up in the container, right? We're going to go ahead and set our destination to Ontario Airport. Let's see how far away that is. There you go. 11 dead miles. Yeah, Uber, you need to pay me more to take this passenger. And I'm not going to do it for 45 minutes, go in the streets. I'd rather go to Ontario Airport and position myself for the 4 o'clock cherry picking. And this is very important for you guys to understand. There is no reason to take passenger after passenger after passenger, right? That's what these app companies want you to do. Deliver food, deliver food, deliver food, and have no life. What I'm trying to teach you is if we've already made $104 and 3 passengers, that's good money. Now we're going to try to get to 150, then we're going to try to get to 200. I'm going to call it quits. And if I don't have to go back to LA, or I don't have to go to Orange County, that's ideal. Now we're going to cherry pick $20 here, $15 here. If that ride was around $18, $20, I probably would have taken it. But because they're underpaying us, right? Let's do the math. That was going to be $13 times 2, because it's going to take more than half an hour. That's $26. That doesn't meet the minimum of $30 an hour, right? If that ride was paying around $16, $17 for 30 minutes worth of work, I would have taken them, right? Basically, I choose to go 11 miles and pay $5 of gas, put my laptop away, rather than give any more money to the drive companies. I'd rather you lose $5 and half an hour of my time and just relax. I'll drive nice and slow. Maybe I pick up a fare towards the airport. And if I don't, as long as I get something for around 15-20 bucks and it's going the direction that I want or somewhat in the direction that I want, I'll take it. I'm going to keep reminding you guys, you are in charge, not the app, not these billionaires that are sitting there and the engineers that are taking advantage of us, right? My gray beard didn't just get gray like this, right? It's a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom, and a lot of experience living in California and hustling, right? Now you get to learn from me so you don't make the same mistakes. Now, because it is 2:27 p.m., meaning it's at the time when it's a little bit slow, traffic is starting to build, I have everything on. Deliveries on, pet on, UberX, everything on, so I have 6 chances of getting something to meet my minimum, right? Which is 15 to 20 bucks going in the direction that I want. There's actually 2 moves here. If I didn't want to go towards Ontario Airport over here, I can stay here in Chino Hills and possibly go here and go closer to the 91 freeway where there's a lot of money, right? There's a lot of wealthy people here. There's a lot of people living right here. But I'm going to go to Ontario Airport and position myself for the 4 o'clock cherry picking. Okay, that is 17 minutes for 5 miles. If I do the math correctly, let's say $7. 7 times 3, 21. No, it's not minimum meeting the $30. We're not going to do it. Now, I'm not going to Ontario Airport and taking the freeway and getting there fast. Okay, I'm actually going to go this way. I'm going to go up here, wait right there. This is Holt. There's a lot of auto shops there, right? So there's a chance someone needs their car fixed and need a ride back home. Okay, now do you know why I took this ride? Because I'm already going to the airport, right? She sent me this message. Hello, I am with 3 kids, so there are 4 passengers. Is that okay? And absolutely, and I appreciate it when customers let me know. This basically means she's gonna have car seats and other drivers have given her a hard time. But the fact that she let me know, it makes it a little bit easier and I'm prepared for it. So I appreciate that. And remember to subscribe, guys. You know, we drivers, we gotta stick together. So maybe 1 or 2 in the back?
Oh, that is perfect.
Want to go in the back?
Throw 2 back there? No.
Yeah.
All right, come on back. Oh, this is great. Thank you so much.
Basically, right now, she's getting the kids in. She's putting the car seats in. I'm messing with the kids a little bit, cracking jokes. Just making it easy for them because I'm a random person and I saw the fear in the kids' eyes. And then we spoke, and there's a little bit of the conversation we had.
We're ready to go. Thank you so much. I appreciate your patience.
Oh, you are welcome. Don't worry, I got 3 kids too.
Oh, okay.
Mine are a little bit older, but I got 3.
Have they blessed you with any grandchildren yet?
One of them's almost ready. He's 23, he got married,
Okay.
and I'm telling him to wait.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, enjoy your marriage,
Right.
wait, no rush.
Well, especially if he's 23, yeah.
He's 23, he got married, and honestly, I feel like we should wait. There's just, this world is a little, you know,
Yeah.
it's a little falling apart right now.
You at the moment, yeah. It's not the laws are not really in our favor at the moment. And
Not
a lot
only-
is changing.
Not only the laws, but it's the, you know, the elites, they have a different agenda.
The who?
The elites.
Mm-hmm.
Like the owner of Amazon, the owner of the Tesla, and the owner of Facebook,
Yeah.
and the politicians. They are not in favor of people like you and me.
Right. Yeah, it's not. And it's becoming more, how do I say it? It's like coming out more, but people aren't, it's not becoming a big issue as I feel it should be, you know? So they'll have like other things on the agenda saying like passing laws for, not that I have anything against it, but say like trans community, you know, and stuff like that. And they have all these rights now given to them. And then for other people, they're having a really hard time making any like movement forward.
Like the homeless people.
Yeah.
We gave $8 billion in California. Where's that money? And why is there more homeless people?
Right. It's getting out of control.
Yeah, it's the politicians giving it to the nonprofits. Nonprofits are putting it in their pocket. And why is the CEO of a nonprofit making $500,000 for a homeless helper? You should be making 40, 50,000, the bare minimum, and do your job. Go help these people.
Right.
Kathy and I had an incredible conversation. We were talking the whole time. I dropped her off and this thing popped up for $17 for me to go 40 minutes. I said, hell no, Uber. And then there was an issue with the earnings. I'm pretty sure last week you guys had the same issue, updating earnings. I like to take my videos, I like to take my screenshots, I like to figure out how much money's coming in. But you know what? Sometimes Uber does some dodgy stuff, but we're not gonna sit here, we're not gonna complain. We're just gonna relax and get ready for the next passenger. Passenger I dropped off was an African-American lady with 3 little kids. A 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 6-year-old. And she asked me, sir, is it okay that I have 3 kids? And I figured that means she's gonna come in with boosters or car seats. Number 1, very responsible. Number 2, when she got in the car, I was very patient. She ordered an Uber X, but I ended up taking her in an Uber XL. I went in the back, put the seats down so one of her kids can go in the back. She sat in the middle, both kids sat on the boosters, and her son said something interesting. Sir, you're really funny. And I was like, you know what? I think I am, bro. I think I am. I'm like, why do you say that? He said, because you were nice and you were cracking jokes with my sisters, and I like that. So guys, here's a tip. Mom is already stressed with 3 little kids. She's working her butt off all day. She's looking at the prices on Uber and waiting for the prices to come down so she can take the kids home, right? I know that because I asked her. In that situation, you want to make it easy for single women like that. And I know she was single because she says she takes the kids to school in the morning, then she goes to a friend's house, then she brings them back, and then around 6 o'clock she gets a break. Somebody watches the kids, and then from 6 to midnight she goes and she works. And the only advice I gave her was this: do you meditate? Do you pray? And she said, no, I need to. Then we started talking. The whole ride, 10-15 minutes, I was talking to her. She was talking to me, and I was giving her advice. She was listening. So sometimes you have to understand, even though you take somebody for $7, $8, maybe the universe needed you to help somebody out. Like if she got into an Uber X and she couldn't fit her 3 kids in with the 2 boosters, it would be a little bit awkward, and she would have to sit in the front. She got to sit in the back seat, and both of her kids were like, thank you for letting mommy sit with us. And you know what? That makes me feel good. Every single passenger that I pick up, there's a reasoning behind it. Sometimes we talk, sometimes we don't. All right, now I got paid $7. I don't expect a tip, especially from a single mom that's struggling and looking at the Uber prices for them to go down. Now I'm right by Ontario Airport. The time is 3:23 p.m. We're going to look at my screen, and the strategy is simple. Just cherry pick, right? It takes 30 minutes, takes an hour, it's okay. And ideally, I don't want to go in traffic to LA. I want to stay out here now. Quick update before we look at my Uber driver app screen. If you're looking for properties in Lake Elsinore, this one is around 78,000 and 5,000 square feet. And check this out. And check this comment out from Trail183. You guys need to pause and read this. This is some good info. And I'm going to give you one more because the next one that he commented is even better. Yeah, this is the second response that he gave me. Guys, pause it and read it. I'm going to make a whole YouTube video short on this. But quickly, I wanted to share it with you so you guys can pause and read this. Very good info over here, my friends. Unfortunately, I can't show you the money because Uber has started doing something new. Updating earnings check again in a few hours. This is new. This never used to happen. Here's another one. Last trip at 2:39. I mean, the time right now is 3:24. Updating earnings check again in a few hours. Why? $125 billion company in the S&P 500. And its algorithm can't update this, so I can take my screenshot and talk about it. Okay, I'm gonna turn the app on, show you what my settings are, and like I told you, We ended up right next to Ontario Airport, and that was honestly, that was the whole move. The whole move was take this person for the amount that they're giving so I can be right here. This is why I took this person for $7, or I don't know, maybe it's $8. Let's see what ends up happening. Sometimes for the wait time, they'll charge the passenger a little bit more. I've gotten comfort turned on, connect turned on. I've turned these two off, deliveries and pet. We don't need that at the airport. And I've got these two settings turned on now. And then these two bitches popped up. Let's study that for a second. $6 to go to Delta Airlines, but I don't have to worry about getting rematched at Ontario Airport. And the other one is 28 minutes for $10. So again, $10 times 2 is $20. 28 minutes, so let's say half an hour times 2 is 1 hour. That's $20 an hour plus the gas, right? Gas and the time right there, no, we're not gonna do it. And let's see where we are in the queue. Okay, 4 o'clock, great time to get over here. Frank Martinez, guys, I'm gonna subscribe to him. I didn't realize I wasn't subscribed. But he has another channel. He has two. And this channel started 17 years ago. But check him out. Give him some love. He's a really cool guy. He hasn't updated or posted a video in 4 years. We're going to have to talk to him. I think he has another channel. Yeah, Frank has another channel. I have to find his other channel. I think this is his channel, One More Taco TV. Yeah, that looks like Frank. Is that you, Frank? Yeah, that is him. Yeah, there you go. I found your channel, bro. Yeah, you guys check him out. Am I subscribed? Yes, I am. Okay, let's see his latest video. Oh my God, 2 years ago. Frank hasn't been posting. I'm going to have to talk to him real fast. What's going on, Mr. Frank? But this is his channel. And we met on YouTube, and now he's on my WhatsApp group, and we keep in touch. All right, just checking the queue a little bit. Uber Comfort moved down, and I still haven't been paid for the last passenger, which is weird. Uber's taking a sweet little time. Let me know if you guys are having this issue, or is it just me, or it's moving. All right, these bad boys popped up. Well, we can look at the $10 one. Oh my God, okay, it's sending us hella far. $10 for 30 minutes, so these are both no's right away. But my turn is almost here. And look how patiently I'm working. I'm editing on my first video for today. It's not gonna be 24 minutes. I'm just trying to get the introduction ready right now for you guys. Here's another one. Has nothing to do with the airport. And these are basically lowball offers that are just sitting there. The numbers don't match up. The pickup distance doesn't match up. Nothing matches up. There's another one that was in the background. And I don't mind losing my spot because we're going to sit here. We're going to keep waiting. See, this is what you want. You want it to go crazy like that. And if we lose our spot, it's okay because this pays more and this pays more. Well, here's the update. My money for the 2:39 p.m. ride showed up, and right now the time is 4:37. If I did it right, 4:37 p.m. And now I can take my screenshot so I back it up. So we were at $112. Goal is still to try to get to 150. And it's been giving me crap all day. I'm just sitting. I'm still editing in the background. We're not gonna take any of that. Yep, we're not going to take anything. We'll wait till 5. We'll wait till 6 o'clock. Now, my video is done. It's 21 minutes long. I'm just tuning it. This is the first passenger. After this, I go to the second, third, and then make it into 30 minutes. Once 30 minutes is done, then I'm going to release it. Then I'll do the rest really quick. Because I'm realizing my videos are too long, and people are saying, yo, make it 20, 30 minutes long. Don't make it longer than that because it's hard for people to catch up. I might even just release it at 30 minutes. At 21 minutes. Check that out, guys. Look, package delivery only. I'm on my way, meaning I can listen to my podcast. I don't have to worry about a customer, and I get $30 for an hour. Oh man, that was good timing. This is the guy we're picking up right now, Mr. George. Oh yeah, my friends, right now I'm going around the whole warehouse because I can't figure out where location E is. I actually ended up passing it. And the second time when I came around, the lady came out and she's like, the boxes are heavy. I'm bringing them to you. And I was like, I got my butt out and I helped her out. And later on, you're going to find out that ended up being in a maximum tip. just because I got out and I helped the lady with the boxes. I went into the office and I put that stuff in my car. It ended up being an extra tip. All about customer service. Hello. I missed E.
No, you're good. It's 2 boxes.
Okay. Okay. Give me a business card too. All right, here we go. And we don't need to really record this. Oh, 56 minutes. It's gonna take an hour, 35 minutes, $29. Fair enough. Thank you, Uber. And now, I got some tricks. That's where we're going, my friends. From Chino for 30 bucks. And I waited, I think I waited over an hour for this $30 ride. And looks like nighttime, my friends. Dropped off a package. It was supposed to be an UberX delivery, but they ended up giving me a package. Now, Uber's still updating. I don't know why, but today the income hasn't been showing up. It's taking 30 minutes to an hour. Nothing I can do. And the place that I picked up the package from, it was like screen printing. Maybe folders, I'm not 100% sure. But no conversation, a little bit of traffic. But I think we'll be close to around $142, $144, which basically means I met my minimum for the day, which is $150. Now I'm in Downey, and I gotta figure out what to do. Time is good. It's 6:09 p.m. Let's take a look at my Uber driver app screen. Maybe the income has shown up, maybe it hasn't, and then we'll take it from there. Okay, so the income hasn't updated. We're still waiting. This is the new thing that we've been dealing with. Normally I take a screenshot right after. So this is where we're at, Downey, and now I need to figure out what to do in this situation. Let's see how far Long Beach Airport is. It is showing not too bad. 7 o'clock, it'll be busy, so that's one option. Let's see, first let's see how far away it is. It is showing about, okay, that's not bad. 32 minutes, 16 miles, and then the traffic stops. So while I'm on my way there, I can possibly get a passenger, right? Because wherever there's traffic, it helps. I'm also checking John Wayne Airport. It's 32 miles, 43 minutes away. That's much further. So I think I'm going to decide to go towards Long Beach Airport area. I mean, 6:12, I can get there by 7. I can probably pop somebody out. And we got the money, and the guy ended up giving me a tip because I remember this was supposed to be $29. It ended up being $41. Let's confirm that. Yeah, you know why I got this tip? Because the boxes that were in the car were heavy, and I went out and I helped the lady so she didn't have to bring them to my car. Customer service. When I got here to drop off the boxes of folders or whatever it was, I went in and I said, hey, these are really heavy. Let me help you out. He said, oh, I appreciate that. And I was like, let me take the heavy one. You can have the light one. And we laughed, right? Then I took the box in and he said, thank you. I said, no problem. And look, that turned into an extra $11. Customer service, my friends. All right, so we have been active 4.5 hours today out of 8.5 hours online. That's almost 2-to-1 ratio, right? In total, we've done around 5 trips. So I'm happy with this. I've met my minimum. Now, most likely, we're going to go to Long Beach and see if we can pop something out towards Santa Ana, John Wayne Airport. And then from John Wayne Airport, we're going to come home. I think we're going to call it a night. Unless, you know, I get lucky with something else. So this is basically 30 minutes to get there. 7 o'clock is when flights are coming in. And 16 miles. So 16 miles is basically going to cost me, I would say, I don't know, $4 to relocate. And total right now, I've done 216 miles, right? 216 miles is the total that I've done today. And the income shows 40, no, not 41. Come on, bro. 153. So I'm still behind in the mileage. I'm not, for the amount of miles I've driven and the income I have, it's not 1-to-1 ratio. start moving forward. I did get one ride that popped up for $20. It was a comfort ride, but it was nasty. It was showing something like 40 minutes, 10-minute pickup. So, but someone took it within 1 second. That makes me feel like there's other drivers here, and the supply and demand is not that good. Because even when I was dropping off this package or whatever UberX ride, the one ride popped up for $8. This just lets me know Downey at 618 is not an ideal situation on a Friday, right? So I have to move, because when I was coming here, nothing popped up, and then while I was here, something popped up for $20 and it was gone in 1 second. Like someone was literally sitting there, or a bot just clicked it faster than I could even hit record on my camera. Okay, one thing I noticed is I'm in like an industrial zone, like in the middle of nowhere, which means the chances of getting a ride right now sitting over here are very low. It's the first time I've been here, so it totally makes sense to reposition myself right now. Slight change of plans. I just noticed Commerce Casino is right there, and they have the outlets. So I think it's better to go to Commerce Casino right now than to go all the way down to Long Beach. Hopefully I made the right decision. Okay, it's been popping up like little rides like this, which means I'm in a better position than going all the way to Long Beach Airport. I mean, it's been $3, $6, $5, but I think it was a good move to go to Commerce. I put the address in wrong. Commerce is 3 miles away from where I'm at. And the way Uber wants me to go is going to take way too long, so... But I'm going to end up there because it's right next to the outlets, and you want to be close to get a ping from there. I was thinking about taking that one because that's over $7.50 for 15 minutes and it puts me in Los Angeles. But honestly, I couldn't make up my mind. I was still driving. There's a stop sign. It's kind of confusing where I'm at. I think the biggest issue was I was all the way in the left lane, and the app wanted me to go all the way to the right, and it was already a weird location. So we're just gonna go wait at Commerce and see if we can get something. If not, the traffic will die down in about 30-40 minutes. Then I can figure out what to do. And it's Friday night. I should be able to pop something around Commerce. I'm gonna taking it because I think it's gonna end up putting me in San Pedro, where I can go to Long Beach and kind of slowly work my way back, and at least I'm getting paid to go out that way. So look, I came to the outlets, and that was the plan. UberX share, who knows? I don't know, fingers crossed. But it's Friday. Nicholas?
Yeah.
All right. I'll double check. 1101 South Pacific Ave, San Pedro?
Yeah, all the way to San Pedro, all the way to Long Beach.
What's going on over there?
A show.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry I gotta take you all the way over there. Hopefully you get a good payout.
You know, it's okay. I was thinking it's probably not too many drivers out there, so I can maybe get lucky.
Well, yeah, I'm going to a show right now. So it's only 3 bands. The show starts at 8.
Okay.
It might go until like 11:30.
Gotcha.
So yeah, so if you want to stick around the area around then, maybe like around that time you'll get like a surge of
11ish.
yeah,
Okay.
like 11:30ish. You may get like a surge of people like that need a ride home type
Yeah.
of thing. So,
No, thank you. I appreciate that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's Friday night. It's like it's interesting. I have no idea where I'm gonna end up.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's Friday, so definitely if you're willing to wait until that late, then yeah, you'll definitely find something.
I'll tell you, like, by the time I drop you, I won't last that long, because it's just from there I'll just move a little bit and I'll end up on Long Beach, or I'll end up at the airport, or I'll end up at LAX. It's just the app just keeps moving you.
Yeah.
But I can get lucky and come back. But it's good for me. It's good to know because I go to San Pedro, like Monday mornings for the cruises when they come in.
Uh-huh. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
that's pretty cool.
yeah, and I go to Long Beach too for the cruises. So woo! And it's like San Pedro's my new secret spot. I love you. It is nighttime. I just dropped off Mr. Nicholas. It was an Uber X ride. And guess what? He's a promoter for music. He invited me to come to one of his shows tomorrow, take some pictures and videos, and in return, he will promote me. He subscribed to my YouTube channel. He subscribed to my Instagram. And we were talking the whole time. So it's like you never know who you guys are going to meet. This is why I love driving Uber. Now I'm tired. Money-wise, we're at $179 in 6 trips. I'm all the way in San Pedro. So now it's time to start heading back. Let me show you my Uber driver app. Can't really show you my screen because I ended up picking up this passenger for $15. It's going to take me to Long Beach. So, all right, here we go. I got to check their rating because I just picked up out here. You got to be careful in some areas. So 4.84 Anish. All right, let me take my notes. Let's go pick up this person and then I'll show you the money, I guess a little bit later.
Wow.
Okay. You can go 2 in the back.
Okay.
And it's for Anish?
Go in the back. Yes.
Yep, that's me.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit in the middle.
There it is. Yes.
There are apartment buildings in the back of our house. It's kind of confusing.
Oh, okay.
So the guy had a yeah. So it used to be one house.
I got everybody?
Yeah.
You got us all.
210 East 3rd Street, Long Beach?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sorry.
Ask
Yeah.
about that phone.
So I'm sure you're missing Chicago this time of year.
No, definitely not.
Oh, okay.
I love being able to go outside in the winter. Not die.
I was literally like, we were like walking around. Nish and I were at Manhattan Beach before this.
Yeah.
We were just walking around, and I was like, huh, there's like so many people outside.
Mm-hmm. There is, right?
Just hanging out. January.
It's weird, Gordon.
That's a seatbelt in the back. Woo! We're gonna go over the last 2 rides, and I'm tired, so I'm not making any more videos of me. All right, so 194 in 7 trips. That's good. Well, minimum was 150. We're at 194. Now it's just getting home. Okay, so last 2 passengers. We'll start with that. So this one for $25 was basically from Downey, which is right here. Near, oh no, this was Commerce. So near Commerce, which is near downtown Los Angeles or East Los Angeles, went all the way down to San Pedro. And now on the next one, I went from San Pedro, which is right here, to Long Beach this way. And home is this way. Okay, so now we're starting our descent at home. This ride was, okay, so there you go. It's an Uber X share. It didn't add anybody else, but this is not going to give us information over here. And the person after this was a group of 5 people, 2 physicians, 1 Indian guy, and you can see over here from San Pedro, I went across the bridge. I'm in Long Beach. This was good because for $15, we did 8 miles. So finally, I got paid for my car, which is an XL. Quick overview of the whole day. Basically, we got lucky with these 2 rides over here. The 39, which is $40, and 53. After that, it's just been, you know, a little bit here. This one gave me a tip, so that was nice. So 3 good rides. This one I took, and now I'm starting to head home. So it's a fluctuation of rides today. That is, let's do the math. $12 for 20 minutes. That's actually not bad, but I think I have a better chance of going to the airport. That's kind of on my way home, but not 100%. What is this? Please update. Oh my God, this insurance thing. I've done it so many times. I have no idea what's going to happen. Okay, it's showing the lot is full. It's 8:30. This flight's coming. I think I'm going to try that because that's on my way home. So I think we're going to try that. Let's see how far away it is. That's not bad. 15 minutes, 10 miles. If I take the streets, maybe I can get lucky, which I'll do. Right now, what I'll do is I'll use my destination mode and use Google to go to Long Beach Airport, but use destination mode to go home. And if I get anything in destination mode that's 15, 20 bucks going home, I'll take it. Otherwise, I have no idea. I'm so far away. Here we go. So about hour and a half using destination mode to go home, and about 96 miles. And I don't really have a choice. But on the left, I've got it set up to go to Long Beach Airport. So I'm going to follow the route on the left. But if something on the right pops up using destination mode, we'll take advantage of it. I will turn on UberX now and pet and not deliveries. Oh, who knows? Maybe I can get it. Oh, comfort ride. Not towards my destination, Cyprus. Let's go. Yep, we'll take it. Because now I'm at least getting paid to go home. All right, fair enough. Hello. For Craig?
Yep.
Come on in. How you doing, my friend?
Yeah, I was fine. Get to the parking structure, my car broke.
Oh no. Bummer.
I know.
Nice. What happened to the car?
Transmission, I guess.
Oh, bummer.
We'll get one going here.
Well, I'm dealing with my car too. I've been waiting on the dealership for a month, so yeah, it's not fun.
No.
You have a good mechanic?
I do.
Okay, there you go.
It just, and I called AAA to come get it.
Uh-huh.
But it's in the parking structure here.
Okay.
And this one particular structure is so low. It's only got a ceiling height of 6'6".
Okay.
6'6". It's actually higher than that, but that's what all the signs say. So they got all the two companies, but they just didn't have one for those specifications. So then they got all of another one up in LA, but it wouldn't get here for 3.5 hours.
Oh Lord, you won't go on. Yeah. Man, I have to deal with this Uber. Don't forget to resubmit your insurance, I think, for next 2 weeks. This is so stupid. I keep doing it. But anyways, no more whining and complaining. I'm tired. I'm using destination mode to go home. The time is 9:11 in the evening. We've made $210 in 8 passengers. We're doing fantastic. Here are the numbers. Well, we don't need to look at that. Let's just look at today. We'll do that at the end of the night. So active right now, 6.5 hours. Online, 11.5. This is good. 8 trips so far, and only 1 tip today, which is why the money is low. If you watch my video from last few days, I was getting a lot more in tips, which was, by now I would have been $240, $250. But because of 1 tip, there's nothing we can do. Let's look at the activity for this last passenger. Okay, so I was in Long Beach, and now we're in Cyprus, and home is way out here. Oops. Home is way out here. Basically, I'm using destination mode to go home. That's around 13 miles for $16. We got 3 extra bucks. Maybe we get lucky with the tip. It was a great conversation. And according to destination mode, I got a little bit closer, about 10 miles closer to home. Still gonna take about 1.5 hours. And if I zoom in, that's what it looks like out here. From here, I would probably go to Disneyland and go from there. So that's the plan. Go close to Disneyland. Maybe I can get lucky, and I'll split it with Google again. Google Maps. There it is. We're going to take the freeway. Disneyland's around 20 minutes away. But most likely, I'm just going to keep going home and see if I get lucky. Because, you know, if it's going to take me 90 minutes to get home, 10, 15, maybe I'll get home by 11 o'clock. And I want to be in bed. I've made my money. There's 80 miles of dead miles, but who cares? This is where I can't do anything, and I'm tired. I'm ready to go home. And we ended the night with $214. Right when I was about to get home, Uber gave me that carrot in front of the stick for $6.50. I drove through it. I did not get tempted. I'm telling you guys. And here's something funny that's going to come up. Right when I passed through the $6.50 and I got outside, it gave me an opportunity. $24, 4.83 to go 16 minutes and 14 miles away and drop somebody off in Redlands. And I said, hell no, Uber. Where's the $6.50 surge, bitch? Thank you for sticking around till the end of the video. These are all the passengers I picked up from 7 in the morning to 8:30 in the evening. 12 hours of solid driving. Feel free to pause and take a look at this screen as well as the next screen that is coming up, which shows you how much I earned today. It was a Friday, $214, 6.5 hours active, 12 hours online in 8 trips. We got $16 in tips. Remember, my friends, pause it, study it, because I'm only leaving these screens on for around 20 seconds each. The final screen is how much I've made all week, $1,140, active for 34 hours, online for 64 hours, and total trips 43. You know, my friends, I like to keep it on the trip counter a little bit low. Have a beautiful night.